I'm going to get into this video today, and I'm going to start off by telling you why I'm doing this video. So a few days ago, I got banned on a dating app. I'm not going to say which one it was. And I know that I said I won't talk about relationships, which I'm not, but I'm just talking about dating apps in general. Because for example, I was on a dating app, I had some time off work, I was like, why not just do that, buy some time. So since my photos have improved, and also my looks have improved, I thought, why not go on a dating app, see if I get a match at all. And I did get a match, but then the only thing is that once we start talking, we start messaging, I realised that I wait for them to respond, and then I get a message from a dating app saying that I got banned through my emails, and then when I actually went on it, it was saying that I got banned. And I was thinking, what did I actually do? I know that my account got reactivated, but that's not really the point. Because the reason why I'm even doing this video is because, for example, you may get banned, but you didn't actually do anything wrong, and that's in my case. So what happened, I was on a dating app, I got a match, we were kind of messaging, and I don't know why, but it just randomly happened that I just got my account banned. And imagine what my match is thinking, that if my account got banned and they can't message me, do you know how that's going to look? It's going to look so bad. They're going to think I'm a catfish, they're going to think I'm not real. So when you think someone else is attractive, I want to know, why is it that you want to use their photos instead of your own? And if you don't look the best right now, why can't you just improve? Because the reason why I'm so confident in my photos and my prompts, it's not just photos, but it's also your prompts as well, and what it is you're actually saying to people. But the reason why I'm so confident in the way I dress, in the way that I look, in the way that I take photos, is because it took a lot of time. But then also, you don't want to be a person where you're catfishing other people, because even if you do match, you realize you're going to disappoint people. And I'm saying all of this because I didn't get banned for misconduct. I wasn't like swearing at people. I wasn't name calling. I wasn't being unkind. I got banned because the app and the team themselves, they thought I was under 18. And that's another conversation that I can talk about in another video. Because a lot of people, they don't think I'm 22, they think I'm 18. And when I have conversation while I'm at work, I have conversations in general. If you're someone new and you're on my channel, you're going to think that I'm under 18. You might not even think that I'm 22. When it comes to dating apps, the reason why it can be scary sometimes is because, for example, if someone isn't verified and they don't do the face verification, they don't get their documents and actually verify that it's them, you realize it can come off scary because you don't even know if that person's real. You shouldn't think about it this way, but I'm just going to say this because you don't want it to be that you're on a dating app, you're talking to someone that you find physically attractive, and then you imagine that it's someone else and it's not really them, if you know what I mean. I don't think people should be a catfish, and I find it super weird. I want to say this as well, which I have seen. So for example, I find this a bit weird as well, where people put memes on dating apps that it's not just them. You have to realize, if you're putting memes and you have profile pictures where other people are in it, it's hard to really know who you really are. And that's what I wanted to say, because not that it matters like that much, but it matters to me a lot. Because if you're going to match with someone, there's the location, how the person looks like, their age, what their interests are. And you have to realize that if you don't match with someone, or someone doesn't match with you, it's not always your looks, but it's sometimes what you say. Sometimes it's the way you carry yourself, through your body language, through your eye contact. And I'm saying all of this because if I'm going to meet someone and I'm going to match with someone, I want to look forward to meeting them. I don't want it to be that someone is one way online, but then when you meet them in person, they're not as good, or they're not really what you expected. So someone has to say it. If not me, then someone else needs to say it, because when it comes to dating apps in general, sometimes you get banned. Sometimes it just happens to like people that improve their looks. I don't know why, but it just happens to people that are on it regularly. Because people that are not on the app regularly, they're not going to get banned because they don't really use it. And I'm saying this because even though I have things that I'm doing besides dating apps, when I am on dating apps, I do have a strategy in mind. I'm not just matching with every single girl that I might swipe with, because I'm basing it on interest, I'm basing it on things in common. And the thing is, even though a girl may look good, you have to realize you can't just match with a girl just because she looks good. And I'm saying dating apps are scary because you have to realize the way that you move on a dating app, some people might not even move like that in real life. So you have to realize that there are things that I might say to my match which other people may not think I would say. So for example, I might say, hey, a girl may say that she's into Spider-Man. So I said the other day that I can be your Miles Morales. And the thing is, I got unmatched straight away. And I'm saying this because you don't have to overthink a message. You just have to work on your presentation. And I'm doing this video as well because not everyone talks about this. So you know when someone else likes your profile, they like your pictures, and the messages are going good. Everyone wants to show that where the messages are all going good, everything's going well. No one wants to talk about them being rejected so that people can make a video out of that. So you have to realize that even though you get some success, you have to realize you have to fail in order to get more success. And I'm saying this because if you get rejected by one girl, it doesn't mean that other girls will reject you. And when it comes to dating apps, it's another way of how to save time. You don't always have to approach people in person. And you have to realize that most people are on their phones anyway. So that's why I do get why people are on dating apps. But you just have to be careful because, for example, you don't know that person until you've actually met them. And you don't know if that person actually likes you until you've actually met. People want to get off a dating app and to actually go on a date. So I do get it that some people don't want to text at all because it wastes so much time. So the last thing that I was trying to say before, it doesn't really matter what you say to people. If you're good looking, you realize you get away with so much more. And the last thing that I'm going to say is because even though you are on dating apps a lot, it doesn't mean that's all there is to you. Like the thing is, most people just want to be off a dating app and to actually meet people. And that's really the main objective. Because you're not looking for a new best friend that you're going to talk to all the time. But instead, you're trying to make your intentions known. Saying that I'm single, I'm looking for this, I'm trying to be with you. And the thing is, it's better to be intentional and get friend zoned rather than not saying what you really want and to get friend zoned as well. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new, let me know your thoughts and like this video, and I'll see you again soon.